Woo, so E3 is finally over. Now I will have a podcast talking about E3 later, but we need to talk about Square Enix and Nintendo, how they was bringing out that fucking heat though. I mean, Ubisoft brought off some heat too, but I honestly just want to focus on these two companies because these are the ones that I was most excited for and I was extremely hyped for. Now first we gotta talk about, of course, the good old Square Enix. Square Enix had a lot to show off, but mainly for Final Fantasy VII Remake. You'll know that I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake. By the way, I have an announcement for that coming later, but we pretty much got how the battle system works. We got reveals of characters such as Tifa, Barret, and Aeris. Well, we already saw them. And we got to see Sephiroth and how the story and who their voice actors will be. I'm extremely excited that they actually did not go the dark and gritty route, but instead actually moderned up these characters so they actually feel like, hey, we fucking belong in 2019. 2020 because they can't release a cohesive game in the same year, but that's not the point. There also seems to be two versions of the game. You can, three actually, standard, normal edition. Then you can get the first class edition, which just comes with the art books. Then you can get this really cool $300 edition, or it's $150 I think, where it comes with a Cloud figure, the art book, the game, and a whole bunch of other games, like, not other games, but like a whole bunch of other stuff that I didn't get to actually get a good look at. But I'm extremely hyped for this. Final Fantasy VII Remake, also its combat style is very different than what I thought it would be. It's a mixture of Crisis Core, Kingdom Hearts, and a lot of its own gameplay. It's Final Fantasy 15 and all that. To where, like, you actually have to get behind cover in certain fights so you don't die. Like, I know what you're saying, well, most games have that. Well, not with Final Fantasy. You actually can switch characters midway to make the battle more complex. There's a layer of strategy with the game, which I'm like, yo, they're not forgetting about the turn-based crowd. They got them going, and I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm sorry guys, if you guys can hear my pop filter falling, so you guys might hear pa, but pretty much after we got the reveal of Tifa looks fantastic in this game. They did a perfect design for her. They did not redesign her to fit the, oh my god, she's too revealing for this age. No, her costume does work, and it makes sense because she's a fighter, so she's not gonna wear a lot of clothes. But she's wearing like stuff to cover herself up. She's very conservative about it, and it's a great design. I love it. I love how they did Tifa, because Tifa's more, she's a hands-on fighter. She will fight, like she will physically dominate a boss. She lifted a whole boss up and suplexed him in the older games. We also see lots of references through the first half of the game, so we see the Midgard train scene. We see when they escape down to the sewers. We see the monsters they fight in the sewers. We see that we may end up in Don Corneo's mansion again. Not too hyped about that. And overall, Final Fantasy VII did its job. Next game we gotta talk about is Marvel Avengers Project. Now, a lot of people are iffy on this game, but I definitely like how it looks and how it plays. The game is gonna have us play, the original Avengers, so the ones you saw in the first movie, plus Ant-Man and a couple of others. Honestly, I think that Fangirls Who's Talking may be an Avenger, but I'm trying to figure out which one she could possibly be. Again, this game is a co-op game, and I'm starting to see, I'm like, yo, I'm seeing the elements. And the story is pretty damn intense. Supposedly during an Avengers Day celebration, a bombing happened, and the Avengers were set up, and Captain America died. At least that's what we think happens. Because this game told us this isn't the end of the tale. So, again, graphical-wise, I love how this game looks. It's very different. Gameplay-wise, we didn't see much of it, but from what I'm saying, we're going to be playing as like 4 different Avengers. We're going to be able to customize them, and we're going to be able to have, the powers we want, and I'm down for that. That's perfect for me. Let's move on to Nintendo, guys. Now, Nintendo had a lot of hit or miss moments. Of course, they showed their ports. I'm going to get the bad out of the way. The ports and some characters I didn't want to smash, but that's all the bad, actually. We got Animal Crossing. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Animal Crossing series, but I'm really glad that it got announced because, again, I'm more happy for people who do enjoy Animal Crossing. Not just that, but I want to give this one a try. It looks really fun and cute, and dead isn't as large. Cause you know, back in the day, they used to fuck us, make us swim in debt. But now we're not, so I'm really hyped to see that. I'm really hyped to see Animal Crossing in its gameplay, and I do like that we legit have other villagers, people we can live with, so that's really cool. Next is No More Heroes 3. You won't believe how much of a fanboy I am of No More Heroes. So seeing Travis Touchdown be announced for No More Heroes 3 was possibly one of the best things to me, because with No More Heroes 3, we know that it's something futuristic. We can see that the enemies that he fights are still in development. We see that they make a Kamen Rider reference, which is, I'm like, okay, that's we're going to crazy territory now. But yeah, we know that it's going to be just as violent because, again, this is the only reason we didn't see any blood or anything. The game is still highly in development, and I'm very proud to see this game come in that Switch. All we have to do is support Travis Strikes Back, and I did. I bought my copy, and this is amazing. Next game we're talking about, because I'm gonna save Smash Bros for later. It definitely was the Breath of the Wild sequel. Breath of the Wild is an amazing Zelda game, and you need to play that if you have it. It is possibly one of the greatest Zelda games in my opinion, but it's getting its sequel, and originally we thought it was going to be DLC. Nope, it is a flat out sequel to the game, and I love it, and I'm pretty much going to say this: the sequel is going to be amazing. No touch. It's going to be one of the greatest Zelda games there. Now it's time to get to the last piece of hype news. We didn't get any Metroid Prime news, which I'm extremely sad about, and we didn't get any Bayonetta 3 news, which I'm confused about. We did get a lot of Astro Chain and Marvel Ultimate Alliance news. You guys already know I'm so hyped for Marvel Ultimate Alliance. We're getting Marvel Knights expansion pack, X-Men expansion pack, and Fantastic Four expansion pack. I don't know what these expansion packs could be. Hopefully it's not the characters, but I hope they expand on stories. So yeah, I'm happy to see that. But if it wasn't that, then it had to be for Astro Chain. Astro Chain is looking like it's coming up. It's fire, and I'm very excited to see what they have for that. But last but not least, let's get this little E3 video done. We have Super Smash Bros. And we have the two fighters announced. I'm going to get the one I'm not too excited about out of the way. We got Dragon Quest Heroes. I'm in the middle on this. I'm not too excited because I'm not a huge Dragon Quest fan. Second, as much as I like it, we got another sword fighter that unbalances themselves against people. So it's like, if you're a Link main, and trust me, a friend was telling me, like, I'm a Link main, so it's like someone who plays like Link and he's better, but he's okay. And for things I am excited about, Banjo-Kazooie made it in the game, which means anything is possible, which means possibly Sora can be in Smash. But Banjo-Kazooie's in the game. He's really nice. I like how he looks and I like how he plays. I just don't like that he beat the shit out of his fucking bird friend. Though they're the same. They're both different people. Banjo's the one with the actual banjo. Kazooie is a bird. Just bringing that up. I know that's not important to the video. I just wanted to bring that up. But yeah, Square Enix and Nintendo really did kill it. Ubisoft got me interested with Watch Dogs Legion. Xbox had a few games. They had Halo. I'm hyped for Halo. That's about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.